Accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
Jahan, where are you?
Mike, number 53.
Hey, flip him.
Rip right. Check. He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, exit.
Mike, 53. Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Hey, box truck.
Yeah, I got you.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Silver.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. On second down now. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4. Charlie. Mike's 54.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And going deep. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Emmanuel Ogbah drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's one of two Colquitts punting in our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. The 40.
After 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Chopper. 43. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right here. Go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes flushed to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the interception, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
Bring up 48. Hey, Charlie.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. 30 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yellow. Get there. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. Oh, you got deep? Hey, motion backfield. Motion backfield. Mike's. Mike, 57. 57. Alpha. Check tight. Check tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. In your face.
Attack, attack. Attack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 40's Mike. Yellow. 40's Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines.
The Vikings
Good work, let's go. Let's go.
at their own 38-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there.
Stephon Diggs. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one, 46 yards. Here's Cousins. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
15.
Buzz. 40's the mic.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flushed out right. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Check 37. Check 37.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We go Mike.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Switch gears. Switch gears.
Come back.
Bravo.
Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Oh, this is blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That's what I do.
Hey, Steven. Hey, wahoo!
From the 35 on second down, Cousins going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Well, I've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Hey, Ringo, 48. 2. Where's the hot?
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Steps away to his left. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Single slot. Hey, guys, I got 15. 15's my name.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. And even 50 yards. First down. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On second down, Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They run again on first down, Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We're back now in KC. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. The Vikings on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Easy.
To throw is Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pack.
That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check, check. 40's mine. 40's a mine.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will finally get him as he's